Starting with the chest and lungs, we are checking out the lungs. The chest is symmetrical rise and fall. The color is even pigmentation with the rest of the body with pink undertones. The clavicles are even and the sternum is midline. The respiratory rate is a normal rate of approximately 12 a minute. The transverse width is approximately 2 times that of the anterior posterior width. The lung expansion is even in symmetrical rise and fall of the chest. We're going to go ahead and turn, and we're going to palpate for any tenderness, lesions, or masses. Any tenderness with that? Okay, now we're going to test out tactical paramus. If you can please repeat 99.
99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99.
Okay. Now we're going to percuss the posterior thorax. Okay. Now we're going to percuss the diaphragmatic excursion. Can you please fully exhale for me? Okay, can you fully inhale for me? Okay, and can you fully exhale for me again? And can you fully inhale for me again? And now we are going to auscultate the posterior and anterior lung fields. Okay, if you can turn around so we can listen to the anterior. Both the anterior and posterior lung fields are clear and equal bilaterally. Looking at the chest now, the interior of the chest appears to be free of any lifts, thrusts, or heaves. We're going to palpate for the PMI, starting at the second intercostal space on the right sternal bone, moving over to the left intercostal space, just left of the sternal bone, down to the third, fourth, fifth, midclavicular, above the epigastric, below the backward process. And we're going to repeat this at a 30-degree angle. Okay, here's the backup. The PMI is the fifth intercostal space, midclavicular line. Now we're going to auscultate the pulmonic, the aortic, and the tricuspid microvalve areas and Erb's point. The first one is the aortic area, right second intercostal space, S1 is less than S2. The pulmonic is the second left intercostal space, and S2 is greater than S1. Moving to Erb's point, third intercostal space, S1 is equal to S2. The tricuspid is between the fourth and the fifth intercostal space, and S1 is greater than S2. Move into the mitral area. Fifth intercostal space, midclavicular line, and S1 is greater than S2. Assess the temporal artery, the radial, the brachial, now the radial, popliteal, posterior tibial, dorsal pedis, and they all have an amplitude of 2. This is midway through. We're going to do the room spin. Looking at the abdomen, it is a skin tone that's even with the body, the rest of the body. The contour is flat. There are no hernia bulges or pausations present. Some striae bilaterally, no vascular patterns that are noteworthy. And we are going to auscultate, starting with the right upper quadrant, left upper quadrant, left lower quadrant, right lower quadrant. The vowel sounds were present. There was no rubs of friction heard over the organs, and now we're going to auscultate the arteries. The right renal artery, just above the umbilicus in the right upper quadrant. The left renal artery, left upper quadrant above the umbilicus. Left iliac artery, left lower quadrant below the umbilicus. right iliac artery, right lower quadrant below the umbilicus, right femoral. Now we're going to put the acid at the left lower quadrant. Correction, right lower quadrant. Now we're going to percuss the liver and measure that. We're going to start the liver on the umbilicus and work our way up. The liver span is approximately 2.5 inches, and normal range is between 2 and 4. We're going to percuss the spleen. Now we're going to palpate the liver. My left hand is underneath the rib cage posteriorly. And if you can breathe in for me. And exhale. The liver is non-tappable. We're going to do the same thing with the spleen. And spleen is also non-tappable, which are normal findings. Now we're going to palpate the kidneys. Breathe in. Slowly release. The kidney is round, smooth. We're going to do the same thing on the right side. And slowly release. Kidney is round and smooth. Any tenderness with those?
No.
And this concludes our assessment.